mountain to see my baby, and they ain't coming back. Lord, and they coming back. Gone to the mountain to see my baby, and they ain't coming back. Lord, and they ain't coming back. Roll on, buddy. Don't you rock so slow, but can I roll? Here's one go. Roll on, buddy. Don't you roll so slow, but can I roll? When the wheels won't go, well, it's 9-pound hammer. It's getting a little heavy, butter for my side. This is butter for my side.
This is absolutely incredible. If you would back the film up, start 20 years ago, used to be a cedar mill that went into just a small one lift boatyard. Well, I have to give so much credit to the people who work at the port and Bud Shoemake, the port. He just had a vision.
Like I said, Bud was a great leader. He could lead people and make you want to do it. And he would just sit in those meetings and just tell us what his ideas were, and then we would discuss it and we would just go with it.
Three projects at one time. We were opening the park and opening the transient dock and moving into our new office like all the same month. It was craziness.
So I think in terms of creating good jobs in rural Oregon, this has been a great opportunity, and Bud's been the point of the spear.
Port of Toledo was started, if I remember correctly, in 1910, about the same time that the city of Toledo was formed.
I'm proud of this one.
I have to say is that this is a dream of mine that came true in my lifetime, and I'm very, very proud of them.
It's a great job. I love my job. I love my customers. And I love working with Debbie and Bud. And I love that they have such a great crew here in the yard now.
The work that we bring in now is not, what we did 7 years ago when I started working here. We're doing more complex projects, and we've got, great group of people that work here, and very experienced in the stuff that they do.
And we've worked together in the past. That's how they got the fire hall. It was one of the, I was told I was an idiot for doing that, but I'm sorry. I think we're community partners.
We reached out to the community college in the school district, and Dan Lehrer was there, who right away they just jumped on, and they said, okay, we'll pay for the consumables, and we will provide the teacher.
Can Brian, you want to come on up here with the old retired guys?
And you're at the starting too.
He was retired for a while.
A lot of kids out here on the water right behind me.
It's so cool to see that.
Yeah, it's a worthwhile thing.
I would have never thought that could be a heart of a town, but by gosh, that's what it's turned into being. We have weddings, we have churches, we have reunions, and celebrations of life. It seems like every weekend is booked for something.
But when Bud brought this to us, the whole idea of, really environmentally conscious boatyard, it looked like a real opportunity here, but I think more and more it looks like an opportunity for the Oregon coast.
Well, ports are different than other municipalities, cities, counties, schools, road districts. The rest of other municipalities are for the purpose of just providing services. The ports their purpose is to drive the economy of wherever they are.
We do everything as environmentally friendly as we can now, but we have ways of containing the sand now, and my boss Bud works really hard to make sure that happens. But we're going to have everything contained inside of the building, so there won't be any chance of any airborne stuff going out in the environment.
And he expects loyalty, and he develops that in his employees.
he seems to inspire wonderful loyalty in people too.
Well, the biggest project that we did was getting the slough dredged. I mean, that was a huge accomplishment and much, much needed. So it was actually, we had quite a bit of fun. You know, got a lot accomplished, but it was very easy.
It's so much fun. I love it. So I think that's a good thing that Port have this, event for the community. And
Angel Job Corps, they helped with our park, the whole, all the pavers all the way around for that pathway the masonry kids put in, which was quite a big deal.
I love seeing what they have accomplished here in the last 20 years, and I think we're going to do very, very well.
This lift is a 660-ton mobile boat hoist, I think is what they call it. It came from Italy, and it's all ran off of a small remote control. It's a very impressive piece of equipment.
Most of it here is I do a lot of wrench turning, installing shafts, pulling shafts, prop work. Once in a while I get to do a little bit of woodwork, which is my specialty.
And Bud did a good job of putting a plan together and getting it to a professionalized repair yard, boat repair yard, to where we could handle projects of large scale and magnitude year-round.
But excellent group of people, Les and everybody at the port has just been amazing. Anything we needed, any support, we're willing to help them out with what they need. It was a good relationship, for probably the best you could ever ask for a customer.
But I'm still learning, and that's the thing that I love about it, is every day I get to learn more and more.
I wasn't going to bring that up. How many times have you moved me? Yes. My shop has been in almost every building the port owns at one time in 12 years.
Oh, it's a big difference for the size of boats that we can pull. It's really great to be able to take care of the bigger boats of our local fleet and the fleet from Alaska, the Kodiak fleet mostly. And it's awesome to see the building go up, and that's just going to really increase our revenue. And it's just great for the community, gives us lots of jobs. It's awesome.
Bud is always willing to do what it takes to help the community. He's always looking for solutions.
You know, he's always looking ahead. And, you know, back when they were getting the big lift in, I said, so, you know, what's got to happen after that? And he was already talking about the shed. And, you know, the biggest building in Toledo, he was already talking about 7 years ago.
He's the best boss I've ever had. You know, I've been in this trade since 1978. Started painting boats in the big shipyards in Portland. I've been to Fred Walls. You know, I've even took a job and went to Virginia. And Bud is as honest and as fair to work for as there is.
He is a remarkable guy, and Toledo was ready when he came along.
Bud's one of those interesting people where he gets things done, right? Gets an idea or learns of something, and then he seeks to find people that are able to do it.
Great guy. Yeah. Best amigo. I always call him amigo.
One of my first jobs was working for Bud when he was the port manager in Newport. And this is way back when, and then we've been friends ever since then. Yeah. So it's been a long, it's been a great journey. It's called, I've been barking up a tree. I've been barking up a tree. You wonder what this big one little things have made. I'm yelling at the man up above. I'm a wondering if I'm getting louder now. I've been barking up a tree. I'm a wonder what this big world all the things I've made. I'm a yelling at the woman up above. I'm a wondering if I'm yelling loud enough. Can you catch me when I'm falling down? You hold me, in your loving arms. You tell me everything's gonna be alright. Watch me catch a cloud in the night. I hear the whisper of the wind in the night. I hear sweet mama sing a babe sweet lullaby. I hear the laughter of the falling rain. Hear the laughter of the falling rain. Now gently, 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 they sing to you. when I'm falling down. You're home and my friend, your loving arms. You tell me everything's gonna be alright. Oh my, catch a cloud in the night. Watch me catch a cloud in the night. I've been barking up a tree. I wonder what speed.
He likes to run that tugboat. He has a lot of fun doing it. We kind of work together when we're moving boats around, and it's a lot of fun.